here in December. I got my own drink line. We got some movies we're shooting and some acting thing. Every day I get slapped in the face and get spit on. I'm told I'm a piece of shit. You know, but you keep on fighting it. You keep on believing. You keep on pushing it. You keep persevering. Everybody goes, and this is what I love so much. To go, how are you successful? How do you do it, man? Is it your genetics, man? Were you born with it? Is that what it is? You just had a gift? I go, no, man. At the end of the day, what overrides it all, what becomes somebody at the very end whose hand is raised victoriously, is not their potential. It's their fucking perseverance. Just show up every single day. You learn more, guys, in failure than you ever will in success. And when you guys fail, don't sit down, put your head down. Start opening your eyes, taking notes, find out where you came up short, because you didn't go into the endeavor to fail. But that's just what happened. You gave your best foot forward, trained the best you could, and you came up short. There's a direct correlation on why you came up short there. So you can reapply your effort to fix some of your inadequate features and not stress all your strengths all the time. Break that comfort zone that's really your danger zone that drops your true potential of what you can be, and go face those things that are scaring you. Those fears, whatever's inside you guys that you're freaked out about and you're nervous about, that's the path to success. If you want to know where to go, face your fear. Right behind fear, guys, right behind that doorway is everything you want to be in life. Everything that's robbing your potential. Fear and confidence is a transfer of energy, guys. When you guys beat down one of your fears and you overcome something, right? First off, you're going to realize it was self-created. You created that fear. It exists in your head. It's not some tangible you can touch. You created that fear inside your head, and you allowed it, you manifested it, and you fed on it, and it's a parasite feeding off of you, and you keep feeding it every single day. So once you face it, and you recognize it, and you beat it back, you're like, wow, for 4 years, I've been sitting back scared of this thing. You know, scared to attempt it. And I've been going in a different direction than my true azimuth, my true north, what I really should be doing, because I was scared of failing. And then one day I faced it, and I realized it wasn't that big of a deal. So what else am I scared of? What else is holding me back? What else is robbing me of my true potential? And when you crush one fear, that energy, that negative energy, is transferred into confidence. You're holding your head a little higher, your shoulders roll back, and you're moving with a fucking purpose in life. That kind of guy right there walks with confidence. He exudes them. Everyone wants to get to know them. People come up to me, they go, and I get every question here, by the way. People are like, hey, man, how do you pick up a girl, man? How do you pick up a girl? I go, I don't. They come up to me. And I'm not saying this to be an asshole, but the girls want to have a good time, don't they? They don't want to be around some guy who's like this, you know. He doesn't really, like, think too much of themselves. They want to be a guy who's having a good time, man. He's laughing, making the most of that opportunity, creating a moment to a memory. That's the guy going somewhere in life. We want to get on board with that. It's not about their looks, how big their dick is, or any of that stuff, how much money's in the wallet. The fact that they want to go somewhere in life, they want to go somewhere too. So that confidence of holding yourself to a certain stature, and everything that you do, guys, is so imperative. And it's the little things. People always say, like, how do you know you're on the path? You know, with fitness or for some kind of these careers that we're on, it's so hard to judge every single day as a win or a loss. How do you know if you're doing the right thing every day? The right thing is a character. It's a code of conduct within somebody, the way they hold themselves every single day, especially when no one's looking. Do they get up at 5:30 in the morning and run in the rain when no one's looking? You know, for me, I got these dogs, right? And, you know, and they crap all over the lawn. When I go out there to pick up the dog shit, do I just pick it up where I walk? Or do I pick it up on the entire yard? Because it's me doing it. I put value to my name. So when I do something, I do it to the fullest I can do. Regardless of what the situation is. Those kind of things add up. They're small. But those are the things that add up to create those moments, those big building blocks of life characters, life dreams that everyone's inspired to. Those are the characters that thread the individual to become that person of stature. And I just think, like, you know, the reason why I love fitness so much is because we can learn so much about ourselves and the non-subjective nature of the gym. Most things in life, man, you can't, you know, there's a subjective nature, if you guys know what I mean by that. I went out for this audition for this part one time about a year and a half ago. Went all the way networked between me and another guy, and, you know, I read through, I thought I really delivered really well, I thought I did a good job. And so I called my manager up and go, hey, have you heard anything? He goes, man, I don't know how to tell you this. And I go, well, if it's bad news, just tell it to me, man. I'll live and grow, and it's all good. He goes, well, you didn't get the part because one of the casting people in production doesn't want to work with you. And I go, uh-oh. What did I do? I said, well, you can do anything. That's the Bill Petrie thing. Is that you remind her of her ex-husband that used to beat her, and she doesn't want that memory every day. So I just lost the part that I tried and trained so hard for. It had nothing to do with me, man. It was the subjective nature of the business. That's what I mean by subjective nature. You can't always control the ins and the outs. Well, what can you control? You can control your effort, your work ethic, what you put out. And that's why I love the gym. It's the fairest form of society. It's the only non-subjective place where what you put in is what you get back. And what do you learn in that transformation? You go from fat to thin or from soft to hard, and you transform your body physically in the mirror, and that's great. But all along, you just transform the biggest muscle in the body, being the mindset, and you can overcome anything. If you apply the fundamental character building blocks of intensity, dedication, sacrifice, due diligence, character, you apply those tools, that arsenal, and you sharpen them every single day you go to the gym to perfect them, and you apply it to the efforts in the gym, non-subjectively, where you control the ins and the outs, and at the end, yes, you do have a better body, and that's great, and that turns a lot of heads, and that's a goal, but guess what? You got the back end big reward of confidence, and you can take the same lessons you just apply in the gym to every other theater of life, and move up from there to the CEO in the corporate world, become a better husband, become a role model in society, who speaks with not hollow words, but with action, becomes a member of society, but doesn't just walk the talk, you know what I mean? And it's the character, the words of